I don't remember how we used to work with these, okay? But I messed up my face, and let me tell you, you'd rather see the mask than what my face looks like under this. So I'm sorry for it, but believe me, you don't want to see what's under it right now. Anyway, I'm going about 2 hours away from my home to do a free clean for somebody who reached out to me who really needs it. I got together on the phone with them and I made a list of things that they asked me to pick up specific for their house. And so we're at Walmart, and I think I might have already said we're going to Dollar Tree afterwards. I do have a strict budget that I need to stay on. Even though I said this is a free clean, I'm having my own money issues. And so we're going to start at Walmart. Go to Dollar Tree, try to pick up everything on their list. The list is pretty long. And then we'll be ready to go this weekend when I head down there to clean for them. And of course, I have my own cleaners I could bring with me, but I've learned two things about these free cleans. One, you have to be okay with everything being disposable. You just do. And two, you have to be okay with leaving whatever cleaners are left over behind. Unless they ask you to remove them from their house, which you never do, you have to be okay with leaving them there. Maybe they'll start trying to clean on their own and they'll have the items ready to go, or they might ask a friend or a family to come in and help them keep up with it. Those cleaners are there and ready to go. So I specifically shopped for just this one household. Again, I got on the phone with her. We wrote a list of things that she likes. We wrote a list of things that she doesn't like. And another thing I learned when doing these cleans is don't assume anything. I like Pine Sol. This lady does not like Pine Sol. Do not disrespect her by bringing Pine Sol into her house. You know what I mean? And so that's why I asked them specifically what cleaners they like if they have health problems. This lady does have COPD. She does have asthma, and she does have a hard time getting around her house. So certain things I cannot use in her house, but I did okay all the cleaners that I am bringing. She said these scents are okay. Obviously, we will dilute them. Obviously, we will have windows open. We will do things like that. But never just assume that the house that you're going into cleans the way that you do with the items that you do, because they never do. Everybody is so different. And that's what I have to say about those glue traps too. I said it a little bit later on in the video, so this will be double talking, but I do feel like I have to put an emphasis on it, is that I would not use those in my house. I don't use those in my house, but this is not my house. And again, this lady has a hard time getting around, so things like humane traps won't work for her. Things like snap things, they don't work for her. That's what works for her, so that's why I picked up. I know not everybody's going to be for that. Now, when we did talk, I asked her what cleaning products she did have, what mops she did have. She said she had the O-Cedar, but she couldn't quite remember. And since I was on a budget, I did not pick any new mop heads up for her mop. I am going to bring my own mop, and we'll figure it out as we go. But O-Cedar mop heads are a little expensive. I don't even have an O-Cedar mop. I have an O-Cedar bucket, which I love, but I do not have the mop. So yeah, we picked up one air freshener, again, all okayed from her, even with her COPD and stuff like that. She asked for some baking soda, we picked up that. We try to work around whatever the customer asks. Now, I do have to say, I know free cleanings do really well on YouTube. I know seeing those cluttered houses do really well on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to make a video off of it. I only have a day to do this, and so setting up the camera and video and stopping, that does take time out of the day. Plus, this is a moment that somebody is having a hard time, and I don't know if I want to show that on YouTube. So maybe we'll do a short here or there to show how to clean something that's really dirty, but I don't think I'm going to label it as a free messy home cleaning like some do. I just feel like when somebody's at their weakest, they don't need to post it all over YouTube. Even when some people say, yeah, sure, it's okay, they don't really mean it. And so I don't know, maybe we'll make a short here or there to show how to clean something really dirty, but I don't think I'm gonna make a whole video of the whole house. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. By the way, I didn't say, but now we're at Dollar Tree. Obviously, everything's $1.25 until you hit the other aisles that are up to 5. I seen something for $20 in my Dollar Tree this day that I went. I was like, hard pass, hard pass. That's not why I go to Dollar Tree. To spend $20 on one item. But the cleanup products at Dollar Tree, they're worth checking into. I do check all the ingredients when I buy something from Dollar Tree, and they are really comparable. Most of them are really comparable to other brands. So we're just picking out some more cleaners I know I'm going to need. I did not pick up any window cleaner because I felt like some of the other cleaners that we could use they could be multi-purpose here. So I didn't pick up something specifically for everything because most cleaners are multi-purpose. You can use them for more than one thing. But I picked up what I could, and it still left some questions. I did call multiple times the lady to ask if she had this or she had that, and she said she didn't know and she couldn't really check at that time. So we might have to go back and buy more stuff as we're there. Okay, I'm sorry I still have this on, but as the day goes on, it's not getting any better. Probably should get some allergy medicine or something. Anyway, my budget was $100. I spent around 60 of that. I'm hoping with the other money that I can run and get some food between now and then for her that she requested. But as of right now, I spent $12.46 at Dollar Tree. And then I spent $62.08 at Walmart, but a little bit more than $10 of that was for me. I needed shampoo and conditioner for my hair, so I picked it up while I was there. But so far, I'm still staying in my budget that I set for myself for this free clean. And of course, all the items will be left there. So then she will have items for whoever comes and cleans next or whatever happens next. She'll have cleaning items. Whatever we don't use will be left behind. She said she already has like a vacuum and a mop, even though I'm still going to bring my own mop just in case. She said she still has those things. I just don't know the condition of them. So I'm going to bring some of my own stuff that will come back. But anyway, let me show you what we picked up for her house in particular. Okay, first thing is disinfectant wipes. Walmart brand. Again, I told you in the last video, it's not my favorite. But it works, and we stayed in budget buying it this way. So we got some disinfectant wipes. I did buy her the Clorox toilet wand system. I swear by this. It's so much easier than the brushes, and it's disposable part of it. And you could just buy refills afterwards. But she's one lady with 2 bathrooms, though she'll only be using 1. So this should last her for quite some time. Then I bought her the Tide washing machine cleaner. I do like the other brand that I showed in the last video or short. I think it was a short. I do like the Fresh brand better, but she's a Tide person. She likes Tide, so I picked up Tide. She said the only cleaner she doesn't like is Pine Sol, and I love Pine Sol, but she said any other cleaner but Pine Sol works for her. So I picked up Fabuloso. This is the multi-purpose cleaner in Passion of Fruits. I just realized this says Passion of Fruits. I think I keep saying Passion Fruit. Anyway, we have that. I also picked up a Mr. Clean. She said she loves Mr. Clean in the Gain set. She said she does not have a mouse problem as of right now, but she's worried as things get clean that she will, which is a reality for a lot of people. When you start to clean, things do start showing up. So she asked me to pick these up specifically for her house. I go more of the humane way, but everybody's different. And she's the one living in her house, not me. So I did pick her up those. These multi-purpose sponges, an 8-pack from Walmart. She asked for 2 things of baking soda, so I picked up 2 things of baking soda. 2 fresheners. So her whole top floor is not going to be used. After it's clean, it's just going to kind of be like all the doors are going to be closed. It's going to be shut down, if you get what I mean. And so I want to plug this in upstairs where nobody's really going to be, because rooms that don't get used, even if they're clean, they can get kind of musky and stale. And so I picked this up to put upstairs after we, hopefully we get done everything we need to get done. I only have 1 day to do this all in. I picked up 1 small Dawn dish soap for her. She does use a lot of paper products, but she does use real cups. So I don't know who's going to be washing her dishes, but I didn't want them to have a reason not to wash her dishes. So I picked her up a small dish soap. This is another one of those cleaners. I do like this cleaner, but it's not my go-to. But it is for her. And so she's an older lady. She knows what she likes. So I picked it up for her from Dollar Tree. This is the Comet in Lavender. She has a Keurig that's been passed down to her, but she doesn't know the last time it was clean. And so I seen this at Dollar Tree, so I figured I'd pick it up and try it out. When I clean my Keurigs, I use just white vinegar. But I forgot to pick up vinegar. That was on the list and I forgot. Anyway, we'll try to clean her coffee machine with this. See if it works. She loves Scrub and Bubbles, but Scrub and Bubbles would not fit in the budget. So I just went to Dollar Tree and I got their scrub free. It's just like Scrub and Bubbles. It'll work just as well. So yeah, I picked this up for her. I picked up one Lysol toilet hygiene freshener thing for the toilet that she does use. She said she has an ant problem in that bathroom, so I picked these up. They're from Dollar Tree. I don't know how well they work, but I figured it's better than nothing. She asked if I could pick her up a sponge holder for her sink. And this is when my phone overheated and cut out on me, but I'm showing you shampoo and conditioner I bought her, and we bought her a few other things that I didn't have time to show. But I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you later.